Hi, good afternoon, everyone. My name is Ram Dhamija, and I'm back with the post-market report for 9th of January. And today was Nifty Expiry. It was a very, very smooth expiry for Nifty, and there was hardly any movement. The entire Nifty was constrained within 100 points, but the issue also was that there was no premium. So Nifty premium straddle opened at 105 today, and from there it barely did anything. Though it did slightly enough to take my put stop loss, but otherwise there was hardly anything in the markets today. So what I have observed is that if one day before there is a lot of violent movement within the Nifty, then the next day typically is a calm and relaxed day, and that is exactly what happened. Although the open interest was very high, the calls are almost 30 crores versus 20 crores of puts, but still the movement did not happen. Only a slight downward shift happened in Nifty, and that was about it. So. I'll just take you through how the day panned out and what all. So this is the chart of Nifty, and as I said, it opened at 23,600 odd. From there, this slight downdrift came, and we settled at somewhere around 23,500. And right now, as I speak, we're about to close, and we are at about 23,500. So this range of Nifty that I had talked about in the morning is still holding. So if you see, we have spent considerable time in this particular range. If you see over here, this big candle of 20th December, this was the range 24,000 to 23,500, and we have been hovering around this particular range only. So briefly we had gone over this by 200 points, but again we are stuck in this range. So as long as 23,500 holds, which now looks very tough if you ask me, but if that holds, then we are in this range. A breakout on either side is going to probably add more points to either the fall or the gain in Nifty. So if 23,500 breaks, then we can brace for the last particular downward level, which is somewhere around 23,200, which was the last bottom that we had made. So about 1.5% still to go over there. In terms of the indices, today Nifty was still all right, but the other smaller indices like Alpha, Momentum, etc. have started to show some cuts, and they were down almost a percent and a half plus. So that is some concern that's coming in. That means the broader indices right now have been very resilient, but going ahead, will they be resilient? We don't know. So that is something that we will need to watch out for. How was the heat maps looking? So if you look at, this is the heat map of Nifty. There were a lot of reds. So if you look at HDFC Bank minus 1.6%, ONGC minus 3.5%, Coal India minus 2%, Tata Motors minus 1.9%, Adani Enterprise minus 1.6%. Only stock up in Nifty 50 was Bajaj Auto at 2.12%. Any stock significantly up, if I mean to say. In terms of Nifty Next 50, the situation was pretty much similar. So we have PFC minus 3, REC minus 2.5, Lodha minus 3.1, GAIL minus 4, JSW Energy minus 3.5, Naukri minus 3.2, Geo again minus 3.15. Zydus was the only significantly green stock at plus 2.8. So how is the situation looking for next week? Tomorrow we don't have any Sensex expiry because that has got shifted to to Tuesday from Friday. So we don't have that. So we really don't have any cues. US markets are closed tonight, so again there will be no cues coming in from there. Dollar index, as I had said in the morning, is at 109, and our currency is going to breach 86 anytime. We are at 85.93 odd. So that will create some pressure. We will have to see the FII number today evening. It has been a constant sell. They have started selling now in a much higher volume in January. So let's see where that number comes in. In terms of how this week has been for me, this week has been good. The profits that were made on Tuesday are carrying through for this particular week. So we'll be ending the week at close to around 2%. today was a green day again, not a significantly green day because I trade many strategies. I don't trade only Nifty. And as I had said, that my stop loss had got triggered in the morning on the put side, but my call side positions were so heavy that that more than offset the put side stop loss. So we'll be ending in green today at I think around 0.5%, which is nothing great, but it's the week and the month that matters. So that's where it is. So all in all, a good week. Very tough week for the markets per se, because the markets were down from this Thursday to last Thursday by about 2%. So the markets are drifting down now again, and we will have to keep an eye on seeing where this downturn actually ends. So that's it from me for today. And if you like the content, please subscribe to the channel, and please share it with your friends, and please leave some comments in the comment section on what all do you want me to include in the daily briefing. And I shall see you tomorrow. Have a nice day. Bye bye.